After USAID was dismantled, I was wondering what would happen to all these heavily coordinated anti-ICE riots, and after the 4th of July, now we know. As remember, these were massive movements all across the city, where basically foreign forces faced off with our own law enforcement. But as Julio Rosa shows us, at the federal building in Los Angeles, there's basically nothing left, with Anthony Cabasa seeing them make these makeshift barricades.
Bro, speaking of 4th of July, I've been seeing like posts of people doing parades and stuff that are like anti-America. Like, oh, America's dead. We're gonna march in the streets and shoot off fireworks and celebrate. And it's literally just a 4th of July celebration. These people are fucking retarded, dude.
That aren't really stopping anybody. So not only had their numbers disintegrated, remember, the first riots had mysterious individuals dropping off expensive bionic face shields. And today's protests had handwritten signs saying, "We the people does not," something, with what looks to be a handout of talking points. Cam Higbee saw a sign saying, "You hide behind violence because what you're doing is inhuman and unforgivable," right behind a sign saying something incredibly violent. And Los Angeles did not survive the fires just to be taken by ICE.
Bro, these signs. Like, I can get a sign that's like, "ICE sucks," but what's with these long sentences that nobody's gonna read these fucking signs? It's like WWE with these signs. But they're not clever. They're not cool. They're not funny. If they were, maybe they'd have something behind their movement. But they're not. And they're clearly written by somebody who were handing out these signs. They like made a whole bunch of signs. That's why they don't have any like care to them. That's why people don't care. Like, how are you gonna wave around a sign that doesn't even speak English correctly? Are you fucking retarded? Do you even know English? Apparently not. Apparently they are fucking retarded.
Now, I can't criticize anybody's spelling when I can't either, but this disorganized, oftentimes
Did they even look at the sign? Did they even look at it?
contradictory assembly of activists just proves how inorganic last week's protests really were, as it's important to remember that Trump had to bring in the US Marines to supplement the National Guard to finally get Los Angeles under control. And this protest only required a couple SUVs worth of extra Marines, as these activists were easily shoved aside to allow them to arrive.
Oh, but people are allowed to protest. This is Nazi Germany. Like, bro,